Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and this is my reaction for episodes 29 and 30 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, now entering the Shadow Rider arc, the first, official big, canon arc of GX, past the whole, slice of life, Duel Academy drama. We're in the Shadow games now, baby. This could be really fun. Hope you guys do enjoy this reaction, and yeah, here we go.
Have been tested.
Here we go. Alright, we're officially in new arc territory.
Which of you will lead us to battle?
This is what...
I'll be the first to go, Master.
God, what is this bitch-ass voice?
So be it.
I will not fail.
Wait, what was her name?
Which of you will lead us to battle?
To
I'll
battle.
Be the first to go, Master.
Night Shroud.
Night
So
Shroud.
be it.
Will be ours.
And he's got the medallion. Of course. Of course. You couldn't even leave that mystery on for like a single episode. It had to be now. So here we go then. He's still wearing it in bed, like, bro. I don't think they make you wear that 24/7.
Room for one more? There's thunder, lightning? How can Jaden sleep?
Because you guys are like 16 by now and shouldn't be worried about fucking
Hold me!
thunder and lightning anymore. Like, bro, calm down. Hell, rain provides great atmosphere for sleeping. Oh my god. He gets sillier and sillier with the faces.
Of course not. It seems Chancellor Shepard wants a word with you. Huh? Chancellor Shepard?
Bro, it's actually so disrespectful to just pull out the fucking food in class.
Like an award.
Like, Jaden, you are a pretty big prick sometimes.
It's never good news with Shepard. You are so busted.
Actually, Chaz, he wants to see you too.
You are?
You, Bastion? And you, Alexis.
Bro, I swear, like,
This doesn't sound good.
yeah.
We're not gonna make a run for it,
The
Professor
assigned
Banner.
seats
You
make
don't
no
have to
sense.
escort us.
So,
Well, look at this convocation of students. Some of the best duelists in the school, I see. Uh-oh, which one of these is not like the other? Clearly someone here is a little bit lost.
you don't...
Not. Chaz was invited.
Wow.
It's you.
You don't have a single win on your belt, Crowler.
3 sacred what cards?
Like, shut up.
Beasts, and due to their immense power, their colossal might, they were hidden here.
Sweet.
You see, this academy was built in part to protect the sacred beast cards. They were buried deep underground, their powers sealed safely away.
The rip-off god
After
cards,
all,
it looks
legend
like.
says if these cards ever see the light of day, terrible things will happen.
They won't even
Buildings
try
will
him with
crumble,
that.
Light will fade, souls will fall, our world will be no more.
Alright, calm down. Even the god cards weren't that bad.
No more. So where are these cards? I say we take them out for a spin.
Haven't you been listening?
Okay, I'll
Those
definitely
seven
give
of you
Crowler
are
that
here
one, you
to
fucking
protect these
idiot.
3 cards from the wicked ones.
The wicked ones.
7 duelists known as the Shadow Riders who covet these cards.
What a silly,
And I'm
what
afraid
a
one of
silly
them is
group
already
name.
Here. He arrived in the thick of last night's storm. And to unlock them, one must gain the 7 keys for each gate. That is how we will protect those cards, by protecting the keys. And here they are, 1 for each of you to guard. Fortunately for our side, the keys can't simply be stolen. An ancient edict commands the keys must be won in a duel. And
Wow.
so, I've called on our school's 7 best to take up this challenge and fight the good fight.
7 best. Bro,
Well, 5 best really, but I needed 7, so, you know.
He's certainly
bro. 7 best. 5 of these motherfuckers are first years. And half of them have played the game, like, once. Alright. See, now, this is honestly a bit of a problem, I think, with the season. You can't build this up as, like, these are our best players, when 90% of them have barely played the game on screen, you know? Like, Zane is passable. He has been told, he's been said many a time to be the best on the island. We've seen him play one time, but he beat the main character, right? He is in this. He is fine. Crowler has lost his only match on the entire game, in the entire show. But he is a professor, and as he just said, he needed 7, so alright. Alright, you know, Banner, Crowler, whatever. Chaz has, you know, he's never won a match on the island, but he did win in that one episode. But at the same time, like, you know, he hasn't won in Duel Academy itself. Alexis, she's had 1 game so far, lost. Bastion, 2 games so far. 1 won, the other lost. To be fair, Bastion's pretty smart, so I would honestly, I wouldn't mind giving him a key. But like, you know, this is the problem with the season so far, right? We are 29 episodes in, and a majority of these guys haven't played. They haven't played because Jaden's taken up almost every fucking match in this entire show so far. And that is honestly a problem when you're trying to build a credible group of people to be important in this arc, right? Like, I don't know. This just feels kind of finicky to me, honestly.
Let's get started. I think that the best duelist should go first, so that would mean, well, me.
Dude,
You couldn't beat the drum.
the ego on this kid.
I should duel first.
But I do get
If
it.
not, I say Zane.
He has won
After
most
all,
of the
he
games.
did beat Jaden. Yes, that's
Hey,
right.
you found out about that.
All about that little match you had with Zane. And I say little because I heard you lost to him in no time at all.
It was a quick match.
This isn't some tournament where we choose who goes first. This is war. You can be attacked by your enemy at any time, at any place. So, my students, be on guard.
That is a fair point, yeah. That
That's
really
pretty much
does
the story,
bring in,
guys.
like,
Pretty sweet, huh?
that really
Now,
does add to,
I
like,
just wait.
the seriousness of the
scared?
situation.
No joke.
It's not a
Like the Shadow
tournament.
guys looking to beat you so
And
they
in
can destroy
Yu-Gi-Oh,
the
that is
entire
insane.
world? I mean, that's pretty intense.
Wait a sec, you can't just go to sleep right now? I mean, what if a Shadow Rider shows, Jaden?
Well, there's 6 other people they can
I'm
fight.
sure they'll wake me up. I only hope it's not before 10. Actually, make that 11, so I have time to shower. and
Honestly, that
Wow,
would be
Jay,
incredible.
You sure seem chill.
One of them trying to
No
fucking
way.
wake you up.
Maybe
Hey,
12.
it's duel time.
so I can
Get
have
up.
breakfast too.
Get up.
The fate of the world's in your hands. Maybe you can skip breakfast?
Huh?
If what Chancellor Shepard said was right, and it's these Shadow Riders who decide who to duel, then odds are they'll go for who they think is weakest first. And with that Slifer red jacket, that's Jaden. I've got to warn him.
That is fair. That is fair. And they went right for him! She was dead on the money! Dead on the money. In a fucking volcano? Nice.
Where are we?
Oh, 2?
In one very weird dream.
Yeah, no, that's not a hologram. That is
Or nightmare?
somewhat genuine.
It's neither.
Now that is some. That is a big flex. That
What's
is some
going
cool
on?
powers.
You mean you don't know? And call me Night Shroud.
His gear is like way too similar to Chaz's. All brown, like long ass, like
You
trench
guys don't
coat.
waste much time, do you?
Like, dude, this guy just looks too much like Chaz.
Nice medallion. The Gravekeeper must be getting sloppy. But if you think you'll be able to beat me as easy as you beat him, you have another thing coming. Here, say hello to Cyrus and Chumley.
Oh no.
I mean, you've literally trapped them in a volcano. Do you really need any more insurance than that? And you've trapped 2 of them. 2 key keepers.
Looks like they're in hot water.
I'm pretty sure either of them would have fought you.
Molten lava. But then, such is the nature of a shadow game, Keykeeper.
Shadow game? Listen, just duel me, but let them go.
I don't think
No.
so. For you see, also at stake is your soul.
Oh
which
my
will be
God.
sealed in this card when you lose. Of course, if I lose, then my soul will be sealed.
We're literally going right back to
Let's be
Duelist
honest
Kingdom,
with
trapping
ourselves.
souls in
Me
cards.
lose? No way. Now then.
I'll
shall
admit, this
we?
guy's powers are pretty
You
out
can't
there.
agree to this.
Tell that to Cyrus and Chumley.
This is
They're
like a
about to
step
become
up of the
meatballs
Millennium
in a lava
items. Like,
stew.
what is this
They're
guy's
my
power?
friends, and I'm not gonna let that happen
Just
to them
reality
or
bending?
us. Besides, it's not like this is my first Shadow game.
Attack!
And again, I love how he doesn't count, like, that other match against that one fellow, because he doesn't even know that was a Shadow game. Ah, I like the continuity for that, though.
Okay, pal. You want a duel? You got it. You're in my deck.
And then there's just Alexis here, like,
Alright,
is just here,
throw down.
unfortunately. Could have had, like, a
Get your
2v1,
game on.
but no.
You
She's
wanna
just
see
forced to
Jaden?
watch,
How's this?
which is a lot closer than, like, most
He's
people
called
are.
Troop Dragon, and I'll have him defend me. Plus,
Like, in
I'll
terms of
place
on the
face down
arena.
while I'm at it.
Not bad. Ha!
Not bad, that's the most basic
But
move.
how's he gonna stack up against my Dragon Slayer? Elemental Hero Wildheart!
Oh, you know, there was something that I forgot to mention. The Troop Dragon's special ability lets me summon another Troop Dragon whenever he's sent to the graveyard.
Nice search. Good stuff, good stuff.
Now, I'll play my face down. Call of the Haunt.
Bro, I don't think Jaden
This
ended
lets
his
me
turn,
dig
you
from my
cheater.
graveyard, a monster that was previously destroyed, such as the Troop Dragon.
And we're gonna be tribute summoning.
There's much more where that came from. Now I'll trade in my Troop Dragon.
It's kind of ironic because tribute summoning's like barely even a thing in this anime. Because it's very focused on special summoning. Oh boy! The third of the iconic Duel Monsters cards! Holy shit! Yeah, we've had Dark Magician already! And now it's time for Red Eyes. Oh, Joey Wheeler's card, baby. His second best monster. Jinzo being first, of course. But like I was saying, like, tribute summoning's like barely even a thing in this anime because it's a lot more focused on fusion and special summoning.
Jaden!
Dude, you almost knocked Alexis off the fucking field.
Alright, I play the spell card Polymerization!
Who are we fusing?
With Clayman and Burstinatrix in my hand,
Ah.
I'll fuse
I don't know if
the
Thunder Giant
the
can
Elemental Hero
can
Rampart
destroy
Blaster.
cards with the same attack points as him to 2400.
And even in defense mode, she can
But
still
either way,
blast you
this
with
is
half
fine.
her attack points. So
Nice.
And don't forget she's still in defense. So if you want to get to me, you'll have to get through her. Pretty sweet there, don't you think?
Tis good. Ah, it's so great to see the OG Red Eyes card.
Maybe not so
Ironically,
sweet for
Red
you.
Eyes was barely in Duel Monsters. Because it wasn't used at all in Battle City. Or at least very, very loosely.
But you can bet this next card will. It's going to change.
That's why I
your
don't like
life,
calling
Jaden.
Red Eyes like Joey's
Oh,
signature
and
card, because he
not in a
barely
good
ever used
You
it.
see, Jaden, you're because this time his attack is an actual card. Inferno Fire Blast.
Oh, cool.
Ah, a card?
Look out!
Not Lucius.
So it's like Thousand Knives and Burst Stream of Destruction? It's like a Raigeki?
Nice card, huh? It's just as strong as my Red Eyes' attack. The only difference is it hits your life points directly.
Oh! Oh no, it's very different. Oh, it was a direct attack.
Next
Oh.
I summon Attachment Dragon. Show him, Dragon.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing is.
Blaster's made a new friend. A friend that forces her into attack mode.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. And from the rate that orb is disappearing, maybe my last chance to save my friends and the world.
To be continued, baby. Yeah, this is a step up from the other Shadow games, because literally, we're in a volcano. And I've said a number of times now that that thing is probably gonna erupt at some point, you know. And I mean, what better scenery do you need? I mean, you know, like Red Eyes is all about, you know, like the fire dragon. It's the third iconic card in all of like Duel Monsters, you know, like one of the most iconic cards in all of like Yu-Gi-Oh history. I think it's more like iconic than any card from GX, but to be fair, that kind of just goes for any like any card beyond, you know, like Duel Monsters in general, you know. Like unless it's like massively meta relevant, like you're not gonna know many cards beyond the Duel Monsters ones, just for outside perspective on Yu-Gi-Oh as an anime. But this is really cool. I really like this. I definitely enjoy this. You know, it really feels like outside like the whole like life-threatening shit, it'd be like exactly the kind of game Jaden would love, because literally it's in a very scenic, appropriate setting for a Red Eyes build, which is really cool. I think by this point, Red Eyes does have some archetypal play, so, you know, this is the point where it is a genuine archetype and can actually be used beyond just, you know, its own self, and like that weird claw equip thing that they had in Duel Monsters. I don't remember what that was called, but yeah, you know, really fun to see. Obviously, it gets a bit more relevancy to by far the least utilized monster in Duel Monsters, you know, because I know that Red Eyes is considered like Joey's like signature monster, but I always don't like that because he rarely ever used the thing, you know. Like you know, Duelist Kingdom where he won it, he used it a lot, but like Battle City, he never used it even once, you know. He used it like maybe twice in Season 4, and then Season 5, I think he used it one time, and he lost. He lost with it. You know, like Joey's final match in Duel Monsters, he lost, which, you know, for that reason I just don't like it. You know, Jinzo's a much more iconic card, I think, for Joey, if not Flame Swordsman. Like, I get why Red Eyes is so popular, it's such a cool monster, it is, but I just don't feel like it fits with Joey too much, you know, so that's why I don't really like that. But giving it actual utilization in GX with Night Shroud is really cool to see. This is really fun. And now we have begun the whole Shadow Rider arc, like I think the arc that's going to take up the rest of Season 1 of GX, which is really cool. I'm really liking this. Alexis feels a little pointless here because, you know, not only is she a keykeeper, but she's like doing nothing. Like, literally, Night Shroud has hostages. Cyrus and Chumley. Like, why is Alexis here? You know, she's on the dueling arena, but isn't dueling. You know, she's literally just being a spectator in the background, but it's like, it feels kind of silly. Kind of silly. But either way, you know, this is pretty fun. So let's continue on with this awesome match.
I play the spell card Pot of Greed.
Plot convenience the card.
And if that's not enough for you, I play Diffusion too. Come apart, Rampart Blaster.
Nice. So that's 2 potential fusions right there.
An attachment dragon, attach yourself to the graveyard. I'll activate Fusion Sage. It lets me add a polymerization.
Alright, he does have more than one copy.
Ha!
You're not going to play that card again, are you?
That means I can now fuse the Clayman on the field with the Sparkman in my hand to create
the Thunder Giant. Alright, now you can answer my question. Do attack points that equal his own count for the effect?
Even matchup.
Elemental Hero Thunder Giant attack Red Eye
Alright, it
Black
can't.
Dragon
That's fine.
with Voltic Thunder.
Lightning versus fire.
Blast.
Nice. What a cool effect for a tie match. Oh my god, that was sick.
But what was the point, Jaden?
The point is,
Getting rid of
now
his
that
monster.
Red Eyes is
That was
gone,
the point.
Night Shroud is directly in Burstinatrix's line of fire.
Very risky though, just keep her on the field.
Aren't you gonna flinch or anything? How about a wince?
What do you mean? He did
Not gonna
flinch.
cringe? Well, we'll just see
Oh,
what
he
we
actually
can do
does.
about
I
that
didn't
now,
realize he
Shroud.
does actually look like he's
I
been
play
hurt a bit.
Barrage of Nightmare. With this spell card, During
You
your
know what his
standby
other card
phase,
in hand
I can
is,
draw
right?
cards until I have 4 in my hand. That case, I'll throw
Like,
down
guys,
the
you
face
don't have to
card
do
too.
this
And
combo
that's it.
every
Good.
time. You can just have him
Yeah, and
feel
mine
the
too,
effect
thanks to
of
my mirage
that
nightmares.
card.
Here I go.
Whatever. Just don't forget to discard the same amount of cards you draw next turn, Kay?
Actually, Night Shroud, I was kind of thinking that maybe I wouldn't. I play emergency provisions. Think I'll destroy
Same
his
combo
Mirage of
every
Nightmares.
single time.
Now Mirage's discard rule is no longer in effect.
So
We
you'll
know.
be able to go Spectrum Blast.
I like how he's got an entire, like, it's not an archetype theme much, but it is just a, it's just a dragon themed deck,
You
which
don't
is
have
cool.
to. Mirage Dragon will end it for
I don't know if there's enough cards at this point to make Red Eyes like an actual, like, archetypal deck, but just having a dragon themed deck as well is awesome, even if Red Eyes is the signature card of it. Ah, the bromance, man.
Jaden, that orb's disappearing fast.
And I activate his ability. See, when he's summoned out all by himself, I can
that's a
draw
full
4
hand.
more cards. One of which I'm gonna use right now. Silent Doom. It lets me summon
That
one
card
monster
was
from my
blue
graveyard
last
to
time.
the
Why
field.
is it, why is it
And
purple?
next I'll play the field spell card known as Fusion Gate.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I thought we were going with a skyscraper.
The storms are coming,
Oh,
and it's
Tempest,
coming
Tempest.
for you,
Duh, I'm
Night
stupid.
Shroud. 'Cause now that
Obviously.
Fusion Gate is out, I can fuse Bubbleman and Sparkman who are on my field with Avion who's in my hand to create.
You
the
didn't need to
mighty
summon,
Elemental
but
Hero
you didn't need to
and
summon
Red.
Sparkman for that though. I don't get why they do that in the anime.
There's that flinch I was looking for.
No, it wasn't.
Nice.
That was a twitch. It's not the same.
I like how he's being tsundere about it too.
It was a hey, call it what you want. But there's
That's
one thing
great.
you can't
Love
argue.
when the villains are
I
kind of
wouldn't
petty
shut
about,
you
like,
down,
you know,
Night Shroud,
their
and I
kind
think
of
I'll end my turn
appearance.
leaving you with
You
that
know,
thought
got a rep
plus
here,
the
bro.
face
I
down.
don't flinch in battles. You crazy?
Jump.
Guys, I really am concerned about that volcano. Like, someday that's gonna pop.
Honestly think, Keykeeper, that you could get rid of all my dragons so easily?
A little bit.
That you could simply banish them all to the graveyard? And then be done with them?
A little bit.
Kind of what I was hoping for.
Well, you can just keep on hoping because I summoned the Red Eyes Black Chick!
Ah. Oh wow, I haven't heard of that card in years. I think that special summons Red Eyes.
You see, by sending Chick to the grave, I'm allowed to summon for my hand his daddy, the full-grown Red Eyes Black Dragon!
Damn, 2 copies of Red Eyes in one deck. That's pretty risky.
Actually, that's not quite true. As big as this Red
You got
Eyes
Flute of Summoning Dragon and Lord of the D?
Bigger! Red Eyes, I now sacrifice you to bring out Red Eyes Darkness Dragon!
Wait, Darkness Dragon? Oh shit! Oh nice!
The ashes of my fallen dragons boil up from their fiery graves.
Oh, wait.
Ablaze with new life, each granting my Red Eyes Darkness Dragon 300 additional attack points.
Oh wait, no, I think I'm thinking of a different card. I think I'm thinking of Darkness Metal Dragon.
Understand that?
I think. Okay, yeah, that's not the card I'm thinking of. I might be thinking of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Because that card, like, brings back a monster or something.
They're all mine. So go, Infernal Darkfire.
Still though, that's pretty cool.
Don't think so. I got a trap.
Hey, finally! Bro, you actually have negate attack!
That's right. Your attack's been canceled. And negate attack ends your battle phase.
Not that silly ass, like, elemental negate, whatever it was.
Oh well, till next time.
Like, you have good traps, Gene. You just rarely ever use them. Like, bro, you have Solemn Judgment. You have Mirror Force. Like, play them! Play them. Please.
Stop dancing.
Sorry, boss. Just trying to keep rhythm with that spirit key.
What the
What is that?
Imagine waking up to that. I would never get a good night's sleep again. Ever. Oh my god. Yeah, he ain't getting up for shit.
Hold of those 3 sacred beast
Like, if
cards
they have to play a game
destroyed no matter
to
what.
win the cards, or win the keys, you thought just saying, no, sorry mate, I don't feel like playing a match tonight, you know, maybe tomorrow. Well, I guess if they're gonna throw you in a volcano, maybe that wouldn't work.
First off, I summon Rottweiler.
I summon Spear Dragon and attack.
Ah, piercing damage on top of it.
Spear Dragon, give that Rottweiler something.
Not
to
gonna
chew
lie,
on.
Jaden, again, you're kind of getting clapped.
Cyclone Blast.
You're getting clapped.
Rottweiler doesn't roll over that easy. See, by sending him to the graveyard, his special ability now activates. One that lets me fetch an elemental hero and
Wild
polymerization
Heart,
from the
interesting.
grave and put them into my hand.
Oh, I guess that would hurt.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Spear to the heart,
When Spear
not a
Dragon
fan.
attacks a monster in defense mode, if its attack points are greater than the defending monster's defense points,
You
the
take
difference
piercing
is down to
damage,
you
bro.
as damage.
Just say
However,
that.
As you can see, Spear Dragon must then switch to defense mode. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Attack! Inferno Darkfire!
Inferno Darkfire is a sick attack name.
It's your move, if you have any strength left to make it.
Jaden!
Oh no! I'm just about to win this.
He's delirious.
I am not. What I
Some
am
faith, please.
is
It's all we
about to
ask.
Get my game on.
Well, you better hurry.
I don't want to be a French fry.
Oh, that's terrifying.
All right. It's now
I would be
or
shitting
never.
bricks at that point.
I summon Elemental Hero Wildheart in attack mode. Next up is Polymerization, which I'll use to fuse these two.
Oh, that's a new one.
Wildheart merged with Blade Edge to create the Elemental Hero Wild Edge.
Yeah, this is new.
And one of the things that puts him on the edge of being wild is that he can attack all the monsters you have out at the very same time.
You just go ahead and do that then. He still has less attack points than my dragon.
Let me guess, he's got
Again with
Skyscraper.
attack points.
He's
All
got
right,
Skyscraper.
I guess it's time I finally address that little issue for you guys. Or better yet, let Skyscraper do it for me.
Yep. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's like a post-apocalyptic, apocalyptic city. That is sick.
No way.
Yep.
Impossible.
All right.
Oh, it didn't matter.
That's game.
GG Night Shroud. First Shadow Rider down. Great stuff. And the result was to be burned alive.
Chumley.
That's crazy.
Jaden! He did it. Jaden did it.
Yeah.
But where is Jaden?
Look there!
I didn't know you had like a little cape thing at the back of your uniform.
Jaden!
Wake up!
He's not moving.
It's the fucking mask that gets
At
cool.
least we'll be safe from him now.
The mask in the card is great.
Alexis.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Recognize anyone?
It can't be.
It is.
Jaden, hold on. We're coming.
Bit late, guys.
One of the Shadow Riders challenged Jaden to a duel.
So, what happened? Did he win?
You sure did, Chaz. Alexis?
It's him, Zane. It's him. I don't understand how, but it's him. I thought I'd lost him, but he's back. He's finally back.
What are you talking about? Who's back?
Look at his face. It's my brother.
Have you never met her brother before? How would you not recognize him? His face was literally in front of you.
Atticus?
Oh my god, Atticus. Nice
It
name.
wasn't him before, but that card took away whatever darkness was holding him. He's back now.
Is he back? Like,
And if this is how it
is
is
he
after
awake?
you win a duel, just think what it's like when you lose. The sun may be coming up now, but night will fall again soon. And when it does, we must be ready.
You know, like, again, I don't want to be negative, right? Because it was a good match. I enjoyed this match, but like, man, this really does go into a bit of a problem with GX at this point that I did bring up when we started, like, last episode. It's like, this really should have been Alexis versus Night Shroud, you know? Because, like, this entire, like, season, right? Like, since episode, I think, 5 it was, we learned that Alexis was on a journey to look for her brother, you know, and it's been brought up again and again, very sporadically throughout the season at this point. It's been her journey, her arc, right? But, like, why wasn't she the one to free her brother from this, right? Like, Jaden, like, barely ever thought about this, right? This just wasn't on his list of priorities to do, you know, like, it wasn't like, you know, Joey with Serenity, where in all of Duelist Kingdom he's fighting and fighting to get to the end of the tournament to face Yugi and gets the prize money and earns her operation, right? Like, that was earned. That was a great character arc, right? But in this one, like, again, this really should have been Alexis' battle, because it's been her journey to find Atticus and to free him, right? So she should have been the one to fight Night Shroud and free him properly from the Shadow Rider. But, again, it's the problem of, like, I feel like Jaden has played too much in GX. And I know it's silly to say that in a, you know, in a series where the MC, you know, the MC is getting the most screen time, obviously. But you compare this to Season 1 of Duel Monsters, you know, like, yeah, Yugi and Atem are the main characters, but we had Joey playing matches against people all the time. Kaiba played matches a lot of the time, you know, we had Joey versus Kaiba, we had Joey versus a lot of people, you know, we even had, like, tag matches with Joey and, you know, Yugi going at it. We had Kaiba versus Pegasus, you know, there were a lot of matches where Yugi just wasn't the person on the line. But in GX so far, Jaden's been, I think we've had three matches in this continuity at this point where Jaden has not been involved in a match at all. And that was, what was that? Chumley versus Daddy. That was Bastion versus Chaz. And I think the last one literally was just a Chaz episode where Jaden wasn't even involved in the entire episode, you know. So, like, and that's, like, the big problem about, like, the Shadow Rider arc in general, was that we're hyping up these characters to be, like, the best on the island, but the only person we've really seen is Jaden. And I feel like it's a little more offensive in a series like this, where, unlike with Duel Monsters, where it's only of the main group, you know, Joey and Yugi are the only ones who really play the game. The premise of GX is we're literally on an island where everyone and anyone plays the game. They all play Duel Monsters, they all play this game, and have their own unique playstyles and everything, but we rarely ever see our main characters actually play the game. You know, Alexis Rhodes, she has played one time in this entire anime so far, and that was episode 3. We have watched 10 times that amount of episodes at this point, and she's played once, and I don't even remember what her deck was. I genuinely do not remember what Alexis's deck was, because we haven't even seen it yet. We have not seen her deck at all. And I feel like, again, this really should have been the point where, you know, like all this build-up, all this mystery, you know, regarding the abandoned dome, all of its students and everything, you know, this should have been earned by Alexis to get him back, you know, not Jaden. I'm sorry, you know. I get they tried doing, like, the whole medallion thing, and, like, Atticus somehow played the Gravekeepers and, like, won it, so it was Jaden's destiny. But you could have done that in any other way, you know. There's plenty of Shadow Riders here to fight, right? If we're going by key number, then there's 7. Haha, the number 7 comes up again. But, like, you know, this is the one deep-rooted into one of our main characters. It should have been her. But But either way, you know, it was still a fun match. I enjoyed it. You know, the stakes were pretty fucking high. It really goes into, like, the weird kind of powers these Shadow Riders have, because, like, you know, Nitro was doing a lot of crazy shit in that match. Like, spawning through fire, making, like, energy beams to summon people, teleportation. You know, like, these are a plethora of abilities that don't really have much in common with each other. And it's a step above even, like, the Millennium item stuff, because with those, you get one ability, you know, per item, and the ability to use the shadow games. But here it's like, you know, this guy had a lot of abilities, so it really kind of feels like we're going a step up now from that. But either way, you know, still a fun match. You know, like these sacred beasts, you know, like, which are just, you know, Egyptian god knockoffs, are pretty interesting cards as well. And yeah, I know about the beast cards. I don't think they're really playable. Like, they're not a great set of cards in, like, the actual game itself. But obviously, anime effects are usually a lot different anyway, so we'll judge them by the anime effects at some point. But yeah, either way, we have now entered, like, the arc of GX. At least so far, we've entered, like, the big arc of the season, which, again, for many episodes we had, it's actually crazy, you know, because in Duel Monsters, every arc almost was confined to, like, a tournament, and they happened, like, every other Tuesday. Here, we went a lot of time just, you know, doing average, everyday, like, you know, slice of life adventures, which was fun. But again, I feel like, again, we didn't properly establish, like, the dex and competency of anyone outside of Jaden, which is unfortunate. That is a big issue with GX so far, is just, it's too Jaden-centric, you know? When everyone plays the game and everyone loves playing the game and likes competing, you can't just focus solely on the main character, you know? We need more simulcast stuff, but maybe we'll get that as we go along. But yeah, either way though, guys, this was the beginning of the Shadow Rider arc. Really fun stuff. I'm in for this. Hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction, and yeah, I will hopefully see you guys next time.